Welcome to Trying Everything Filipino, New York City. Bestie, get your Metro card. We're going to Kabayan. I started this series because I feel like Filipino food never gets enough representation. I want this series to showcase all the fire and flavorful meals that the Philippines has to offer. My goal is to visit all the Filipino spots in all 5 boroughs. We're starting off our meal with lumpia Shanghai. Then we're heading to the barbecue chicken. Always pair your meal with some rice. I recommend the garlic rice, but they also have the regular steamed white rice. Another dish you gotta try is the lechon kawali, and you have to dip it with the mang tomas. It just goes perfectly together. The next dish is beef caldereta, which is like a beef stew, and it's perfect with the garlic rice or white rice, and it's perfect for cold days. I hope you enjoy this upcoming series, and I welcome you to join me in learning more about the Filipino culture and cuisine. Welcome back to another episode of Trying Everything Filipino, New York City. On today's episode, we're exploring Kora. This Filipino bakery has so many sweet treats. We waited on a fast-paced, long line. I think it's nice that we get to see them make the pastries while we wait online. All the staff members were really nice. The only hard thing was for me to choose a pastry. There were too many goodies. My sister and I ended up getting the black sesame donut, the ube donut, the leche flan donut, and 2 pandan matchas. If you're looking for Filipino pastries, then I recommend giving Kora a try. Follow my journey as I try to go to every Filipino spot in all 5 boroughs. Thank you for watching. Mabuhay! On today's episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC, we got some almusal, aka breakfast, at Chicken Rotanda. The to in tosilog stands for tocino. Sinangag is garlic fried rice, and the log is short for itlog. I mixed some soy sauce, some vinegar, and some calamansi, and made a little dipping sauce. It is very common for Filipinos to eat with either their hands or with like a spoon and a fork. Here is my man's reaction to having the tapsi log with the sauce I made. It was also his first time having calamansi juice. The tocino was very sarap. If you're ever enjoying this series, please comment where I should go next and what should I eat when I go there. Thank you so much for following my journey, and I hope you're learning more about the Philippines cuisine and culture. Welcome back, babes. On this episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC, we're at Rene's Kitchenette and Grill. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm under the weather, so I got some salabat. I got recommended to try the sizzling sisig. My mother wanted to try the fish ball. We got the mixed grill with barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, longanisa, pork belly, and Rene's achara. Of course, I have to put the lemon on top of the sisig. Their longanisa is the best I've had so far. I really enjoyed the crispy pork belly because it didn't have too much fat on it and it was nice and crispy. We got a big bowl of nilagang baka. It has bok choy, beef, corn, and a nice broth. We also got beef caldereta. We shared this big feast together. If you want to learn more about the Filipino cuisine and culture, then follow my journey. Thank you. On this episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC, we're at Red Ribbon. They have so many baked goodies from Spanish bread, ube Spanish bread, mamon, ensaimada. I personally like their mocha mamon. They also have empanada, all these different types of cakes. I always want to try the strawberry dream. I have had the mango supreme, which is, supreme. But I came here for one thing and one thing only, which is the halo halo, which translates to mix. It has gulaman, which is jello. It also has candied beans, ube, evaporated milk. My goal is to visit every Filipino spot in all 5 boroughs. If you love learning about the Filipino cuisine and culture, then please follow my journey. Thank you. This is Filam, located in Little Manila, Queens. Join me on my journey as I am trying everything Filipino in NYC. I am planning on visiting all Filipino spots in all 5 boroughs. Filam has a variety of different things from sauces and seasoning. You already know I picked me up some kare-kare seasoning. They have everything you need to make some halo-halo. If you want to learn what halo-halo is, check out my last video. They have fermented shrimp paste, which is so fire with mangoes, especially like unripe mangoes. If you know, you know. I think these are called parol capis. There's a variety of noodles and crackers. If you never had sunflower crackers, you need to try them. I love the mango ones. Also, are you team longanisa or are you team tocino? I'm team tocino. Watching these videos again make me regret not getting the champorado. Champorado is like a chocolate rice porridge. When it comes to desserts, a lot of people like buko pandan or leche flan, but I really am a cassava cake girl or a biko girl. I just love how they're not too sweet. They're perfectly sweet and tasty. I got some dried taro leaves to make some laing, a coconut pork dish. These are porkless chicharron chips. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome back to another episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC. On this episode, we're visiting Kabayan. Kabayan that is also a market and sells hot food. It really is a one-stop shop. You could get your ingredients, you could get some hot food, and you could get some desserts. My go-tos are always gonna be cassava cake and biko, my two favorites. They also have different types of pastries and desserts too. Biko is like a sticky coconut rice dessert. Cassava cake is creamy, it's sweet, it has the bits of the young coconut in it. So you're getting two different textures in one dessert and it's amazing. You have to try it. This is babinka. Personally, I've seen them only in the cupcake form, so I was surprised of how big it was. They also have buko pandan. I think also so brazo de Mercedes here too. Now it's time to get into the ulam. They have laing, kare kare. They have ukoy, pork sisig. They have so many different meats and different sides. They have all the different sauces you could take back home with you. I recommend giving it a try. Here is a cassava cake. You just can't get it from anybody. You have to get it from someplace right. And here they do it right. You see how soft and creamy it is? Just go get it. I'm telling you, go get this right now. If you're enjoying this series as much as I am creating it, then please follow my journey. Which Filipino spot do you think I should hit up next? Comment down below. I like to know. Until next time. Bye. Thank you. This is Filipino street food. On today's episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC, we're visiting Boy Isaw. They are available on Sundays and they're located right in front of Filam Food Mart. They have all these different kind of barbecue meats you can enjoy. They also have kwek, which is fried quail eggs, and fishbowl. This was my first time trying kwek. After trying it for the first time, I ordered one to go home too. And best believe once I got home, I devoured that. The sweet sauce is good and the vinegar is good with it too. Next time you're in Queens on Sunday, come give Boy Isaw a try. If you love to sing and love Filipino cuisine, then go to Cocina in Woodside. This is another episode of Trying Everything Filipino in NYC. We had all different kind of foods like lumpia sariwa, kare kare. We had the grilled pork and Filipino barbecue. This is my mother and I singing. Go Nai. And then here's my sister singing. I had some taho for some dessert. Where should I go to next?